The wedding was supposed to be our escape, a brief pause from the chaos of daily life. My cousin had chosen a stunning countryside estate, nestled among rolling hills and centuries-old oaks. Jenna had been ecstatic for weeks, treating every detail like a grand premiere: her dress, our coordinated outfits, every little plan meticulously arranged. She talked endlessly about how freeing it would feel to leave the city behind, to just exist together in peace. I believed everything between us was fine. We weren't fighting, weren't drifting apart, just caught in the rhythm of busy schedules and missed dinners. Or at least, that's what I convinced myself. But from the moment we arrived, something felt off. At first subtle, like the calm before a storm. She seemed brighter, more animated, especially around a man I didn't know. Tall, handsome, with a quiet confidence that demanded attention without needing it. I noticed them whispering at the bar, their ears around each other almost unnatural. When I asked, she shrugged it off. Just an old friend. Nothing serious, she said, her words failing to hide the warmth in her voice. That phrase lodged in me like a splinter. All night, I watched them gravitate toward each other, shared jokes no one else could hear, brushes of hands when music swelled, the kind of closeness that felt rehearsed by memory. It wasn't chance, it was history. I stayed composed. It was a wedding, after all. But my gut churned. Her smile, her posture, the way she looked at him, it betrayed more than nostalgia. After dinner, she vanished. One moment clapping at a toast, the next, gone. I searched the venue, the glowing garden paths, the smoking area, hallways. She was nowhere. Then I heard it, her laugh, low and familiar, from behind the old barn. I followed, already dreading what I'd find. And there she was, in his arms, kissing him with an urgency that left no doubt. Intentional, intimate, a kiss that carried history. To her, I was invisible, a shadow at the edges of her life. I turned away silently, hollow, and returned to our table. I grabbed my keys and left without a word. She remained behind that barn, lost in someone else's embrace. At home, I packed lightly. I didn't call. I ignored her texts when she realized I was gone. Silence became my answer, a quiet cord tightening around her. The next morning, I sent one message. I know what you did. Don't come home. That was the last thing she heard from me. I blocked every contact, froze accounts, changed locks. Whatever we had, I made sure she could never reclaim it. She tried, desperate calls, explanations, promises, but nothing penetrated. That image of her with him burned too deeply. Apologies were noise. I gave her no stage to rewrite the story. And in that silence, she unraveled. Months later, through friends, I learned he vanished. He had wanted only a thrill, not a future. She was left alone, humiliated. The truth spread, her reputation fading while mine rose. I rebuilt myself. Gym sessions that scrubbed away bitterness, new streets, new skies, places untouched by her shadow. Work became a triumph, a reminder of freedom regained. A year later, we crossed paths at a friend's gathering. She looked worn, life pressing heavily on her. She tried to smile, to greet me. I nodded briefly and walked on. No confrontation, no spectacle. She had destroyed her own world. I simply left her to live inside the silence I had made. And in that silence, the truth screamed louder than any words ever could.